Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be looking at a script for Arsenal. Now Arsenal is one of those games that has a lot of scripts based around it. However, this script definitely stood out to me and therefore I'm showcasing it now. So as always, the download link will be in the description below. I will go ahead and take you through the download first and then we'll jump into the showcase. Alright, jumping into the download, here is a download example. Go ahead and open up the download link from the description below, which will take you to a website that looks similar to this. Over here, just go ahead and find the download link. Once you go ahead and click that, it will take you to this little page. If it doesn't and it takes you to the download page, that's good. But if it gives you this pop-up, then go ahead and complete this offer. Once you complete the step, it will take you to a page that looks similar to this. From here, go ahead and click on proceed and complete the steps to get the download. Alright, jumping into the game, you're going to go ahead and execute the script. Now, as always, if you don't have an executor, you can grab one of the executors from my executor playlist in the description below. Once you do execute the script, it will look similar to this. Go ahead and click on this option right here, which will go ahead and load up your cheat for you. Now, it has a lot of options. Don't worry, I'll go through everything with you. Now, firstly, you've got the main options. So you've got the blatant options, which is kill all and kill aura. Kill all pretty much just starts killing the whole server no matter where they are, so it doesn't check for walls. Kill aura is similar, however it has a range, so you can set a range. So for example, 12 would be pretty close to you. If you were to set this to 1,000, then it's going to start killing every single player in the lobby as soon as they spawn. So I will kind of do that and demonstrate that in just a second, but for now I'm just going to go through all of the options that are available. Now up next, you've also got aimbot and silent aim. So aimbot is pretty much something that locks onto the enemies, and silent aim is it pretty much attacks the enemies but it doesn't lock onto them. So this one's a little bit more blatant than aimbot. And then of course you've got wall check, so if it checks whether you wanted to check for walls or if you wanted to shoot through the walls. So I'll give you an example. So if I go ahead and turn on my visuals right here and I turn on silent aim along with wall check, now if I were to shoot or try to shoot through these walls, I don't really have a weapon, but if I was to try shooting through this wall right here, it's not going to go through. But if I was to turn this off and try again, now if I'm trying to hit the enemy, it's going to pretty much hit the enemy without checking for the wall. So I will demonstrate that once the next game starts. Now going into the gun mods, you've got no recoil, no spread, rapid fire, infinite ammo, and always auto, and this actually works. So again, let me jump into a game, and this works with every single weapon in the game. So let's go ahead and spawn into the actual lobby. Here we go, and let it start. Let me make sure I've got silent aim wall check on, because otherwise it's going to start killing every single player as soon as it spawns. It's not going to look good. So you can see this is what silent aim looks like, and you can see those players are behind walls, so no matter what I do, it's not going to hit them. And my full auto along with no recoil, no spread is also working. So as you can see, it's the same with every single weapon, and I can pretty much just hold down my left click and it's gonna just start rotating between the weapons for me. So that's pretty much what that does. Now if I was to turn off wall check and I do the same thing, I go behind this wall, I can actually start killing every single enemy from behind the wall, as you can see. And there you go. So that's that. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I meant by this script standing out from the rest of them, because I haven't seen any Arsenal script offering kill all or kill aura for a while. So that is pretty interesting. Now going down to the player options, of course you've got the basic infinite jump, the walk speed, anti aim, and no clip. In the visuals, you also got rainbow gun and rainbow hands, so I will show that in just a second. You can also turn on show teammates, which I normally prefer to have off. Now in the extras, you also got some device spoofing options. You can also choose whether you want it to be Xbox, PC, or mobile. You can also spam the chat, so if I was to type subscribe to Serenity Tube and I was to turn this on and I go into the game, it's actually going to start spamming that in chat, as you can see right there. Now of course that gets a little annoying to the players, and you also got fast respawn, and of course also the force randomizer reroll, which is pretty much the shop. If I was to leave this, give me 1 second, let me actually, I can just go ahead and reset my characters. So pretty much what the force reroll does is I can't actually go back to the shop for some reason. But that's nothing major. So it's pretty much when you try rolling something from the shop, it's gonna start doing that for you, so you don't have to do it manually, which comes in pretty handy as well. And of course, you've also got the credits right here. Alright, now coming back to the kill all option, I'm going to go ahead and toggle that on just so I can demonstrate how exactly that works. And you will see as soon as the game starts, it's automatically going to start killing the enemies for me. And I'm not even pressing shoot, so I can pretty much AFK just like this, and it's automatically going to kill the enemies for me. So that's pretty much the kill all feature as well. Now let's go ahead, and you can see it's just finished the game within a couple of seconds. Now let me go ahead and turn that off again, and let's become a little bit more legit. Now if you do want to play legit, you can copy my settings as well. I haven't actually tried the aimbot with this. Let me see how strong the aimbot is, because you don't have the option to adjust it. People are telling me to stop, so I'm gonna do one last game. Let me try checking what this does exactly, because I'm not exactly familiar with the aimbot with the script. So let's see how that works. I'm not even sure if it does work. I should have turned off full check. Oh, it does work. Okay, wow. Okay, and what's my aim key? So it's automatically gonna aim at them. Okay, well, this is a little too blatant. You might as well use silent aim instead of this. Wait, is there an aim key that you can change this with? Okay, there isn't. So it's better to use silent aim than to use aimbot, because it's pretty much the exact same thing, except this one doesn't lock onto them. You can choose which enemy you want to kill, for example. But yeah, that's it for the script, guys. Hopefully you did like it. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and as always, thanks for watching.